Today we're gonna be taking a look at Coleman Instagram growth service. Is it legitimate? Will they get your account banned? Are the followers that you gain with Coleman even real? My name is Ethan and I've been doing Instagram marketing since 2014 professionally. And today we're gonna be taking a closer look at Coleman. Stick around. Hey guys, so before I begin, I have reviewed over 25 different Instagram growth services. So if you want to find out more about why these reviews matter, and if you want to find the top rankings of the growth services that I have reviewed, and if you want to understand the grading process that I use for these videos, be sure to check out ascendviral.com/grades. Also, I have a nearly 3-hour, completely free Instagram marketing course that's available on YouTube. You can find it in the link in the description, or you can go to ascendviral.com/course to find all the material associated with that course. Did I mention it's completely free? So please check it out if you're interested. It's a great resource if you're looking to gain followers on Instagram. Now, let's begin the review. All right, so here we are at Coleman.com. And from what I can tell, they've been around since about 2017. And their most expensive package that they offer on their site is $30. And Coleman is an Instagram automation software. From what I can tell, as you can see, available for desktop, for Apple, and what is that, Linux and Windows. So this is a service where you download their program, enter in your Instagram username and password, and then they perform automations on your account. And I'm going to rate this on my 5-point scale. And here is me explaining what the 5-point scale is. All growth services are ranked from 0 to 5 stars. The grading rubric is as follows. Number 1, is there a focus on the user's content? Good content is the key to growth. A service should assist in helping the user create better content or give coaching advice on how to improve their current content strategy. Some kind of content assistance earns a star. Number 2, what type of growth is it? Does the growth method that the service used go against Instagram's terms of service? Or is it a legitimate growth strategy? A legitimate, ethical growth strategy earns a star. Number 3, is it manual or is it a bot? Does the service incorporate some kind of AI, software, bot, or some kind of automation that goes against Instagram's terms of service? Or is it a manual service performed by hand on a real phone? Any kind of manual service, which is preferred, earns a star. Number 4, is there a free trial or guarantee? Does the service offer some kind of free trial or some kind of satisfaction or growth guarantee? A free trial earns half a star, and a satisfaction or growth guarantee earns half a star. Number 5, who is running the company? Can the owner or the actual team information be easily found on the website? If the team or owner can be easily identified, they earn a star. Okay, so now that we are here, what is Coleman Growth? An Instagram marketing tool loaded with powerful features for audience targeting analysis, management, and engagement. Get more Instagram followers with Coleman. Again, so in case you're unfamiliar, Instagram does not like automation. They don't like it. They don't like people having software that interacts with their app. It's like the worst thing in the world to Instagram. So any company out there that is providing automation, you should probably avoid. I mean, you should avoid if you care about your Instagram account. But of course, all these companies do a really good job of trying to convince you that it's safe, it's undetectable, Instagram's not going to ban you for it. But I mean, yeah, they will. They will take action against your account eventually. Maybe they don't do it right away, but if Instagram knows that you're using automation, which they always do, then you should probably avoid services like this. So that's just like the quick overview of like automation in general. Don't do it. However, we got to give Coleman a fair chance here. So if we look at what's included here, they have, some kind of an analytics platform. They have advanced Instagram search. I don't know. Is that just for targeting? Okay. Yeah, it's very standard Instagram bot, Instagram automation stuff. They have Instagram mass story viewing, which is also not good. Basically what mass story viewing is, in case you're unfamiliar, is when the software logs into your account and then it queues up like 50,000 stories for your account to view. And then your account just views stories, like 50,000 of them. And the purpose of the story viewing is then people look at who views their stories, they see your account, and then they follow you. Like that's how you're supposed to gain followers with story viewing. And not only is it just usually not targeted followers at all, it's just not good. I mean, Instagram again knows when you're viewing 50, like they have internal metrics of like, this count viewed 50,000 stories today. I'm sure they're not botting. Like they know when you're doing this kind of stuff. And if they don't ban you immediately, they usually restrict your account. They shadow ban your account. They suspend your account. So there's a bunch of things that they do that just aren't good. This is pretty standard stuff though. Like nothing from what I can tell. I mean, I've been doing Instagram marketing for a long time. Nothing is like unique about this specific tool. And then I'm not trying to throw shade at Coleman. I'm sure Coleman is aware of that. I'm sure they know that their tool isn't like groundbreaking because it's essentially just basic automation, which has been not allowed by Instagram for years now. 60,000 users trust us. 60,000 accounts likely got banned. No, I'm just kidding. Like there's a chance that you could do this to give Coleman a fair chance here. There is a possibility that you can do automation and it doesn't hurt your account, but there's also a possibility that it does hurt your account and you get suspended for it. So there's always like advancements of some companies claiming that like, oh, we're undetectable. Oh, we have natural AI, level, they use all the buzzwords that they can think of to try to convince you that their bot is good for you or is effective at gaining followers or, it's the same thing. Like I've seen hundreds of these companies come and go because they all essentially do the same thing. And there are some props that I'll give Coleman. For one, I believe they have free trials. Yes, they have a free trial and they also have some kind of satisfaction guarantee, I believe. If Coleman doesn't work as promised, contact your support. So yeah, maybe they have some kind of guarantee that'll protect you in this scenario of your account getting banned or whatever. But yeah, there's been dozens of these softwares over the years that have, gotten taken down by Instagram. Like Instagram will, take action like lawsuits and whatnot against these kind of companies. Because yeah, at the end of the day, if you have a product, if you're Facebook or you're Meta and you have a product like Instagram, and then there's other companies out there that are just trying to make your product worse by having users automate and manipulate the app, then yeah, it poses a legal threat. And Instagram's taken down sites like Mass Planner, they've taken down Jarvee, they've taken down Follow Planner, they've taken down Instagress. So it's only like a matter of time before eventually Instagram has an issue with this, unless for some reason why Instagram decides that they're cool with this, which I don't think is likely to happen. Yeah, it's kind of a ticking time bomb. Again, this is all my personal opinion. This is not like me stating facts, but this is just what I've seen, for the past 8 years of doing Instagram marketing. It's not great. So according to my 5-point scale, they have 0 for content because there's no focus on content. Their primary purpose here is to get users to automate on their platform, which is not great. For types of growth, I believe I gave it 0.5 because I imagine that the actual growth that they are doing isn't going to lead to fake followers. You're going to get growth if you do this, but it's essentially going to be, growth that you don't want because it's going to be using software and AI and, this kind of all those buzzwords that Instagram hates. It's going to be taking advantage of that. So I gave them 0.5 when it comes to type of growth because I do believe they're doing interaction methods, which is good. But then they also do things like story viewing, which is bad. So on my list here of all the things that are bad, there's story viewing. So yeah, you want to stay away from that kind of stuff. I mean, you want to stay away from bots too, but yeah. So they get half a star for what type of growth it is. Is it manual or is it a bot? It's a bot, so no stars there. Is there a free trial or guarantee? Yes, there is a free trial, I believe, and there is some kind of refund policy. So I believe they get a star there, which brings them to a total of 1.5 stars out of 5. Oh yeah, and then the last part was who is running the company? No one's putting their face on this because, like I said, if Instagram knows that you're operating a company like this, it's usually not great. It's not great. And the owner of this company knows that. They're like, I'm not going to put my team information on here when we're at potential legal risk with Instagram. So, yeah, a bunch of things to think about if you are interested in signing up for a service like this. Yeah. Hopefully this helps. Hopefully you are slightly more educated now about how bad it is to automate and use bots on your Instagram account. I would avoid it. However, if you want to take that risk, you can check out Coleman.com. And if you want to check out my organic Instagram growth service, you can check out ascendviral.com/followers. And if you want to check out all 31 companies that I have reviewed, you can check out ascendviral.com/grades. And I don't think I mentioned this, but Coleman gets 9th out of the 31 companies that I have reviewed. Coleman gets 9th. So congrats to Coleman for breaking the top 10. Really, they only break the top 10 because so many of the other companies just don't do anything right. And Coleman at least has like some kind of interaction method that they use for growth. And they also have a refund and a free trial. So they get some points there. But overall, proceed with caution. But that's all I got to say about Coleman. Hopefully this helps. Thank you guys for watching and have a wonderful day.